Hello everybody and welcome back to This War of Mine High Score Runs. Today we are playing with the Psychiatrist and we are trying to get a high score, having done pretty alright so far. Last night we went to the military outpost, as we kind of always do at this about stage, and we managed to get through a load of good stuff, and the only downside is that we don't have much wood currently. However, if we look at the actual building we're in, we've got a fully upgraded workbench, we've got everything boarded up, we've got a fully upgraded oven, which is a real strong point, we've got the workbench here, which is good, we've got a radio already, I'm debating getting the knife, which could be a useful weapon to fight back against, especially considering our, what's it called, our thing got stolen. Our hatchet got stolen last time, so we're in a bit of a sticky situation there. But hopefully we should be relatively able to kind of keep things moving. Looking at the stuff we have, we could get raided tonight, which is a bit of a downside. So I need to be a little bit cautious. I could just spend some time, staying and hiding here. But I would rather like to go out and do a few bits and pieces. I'm going to be doing 5 days in this episode, same as I am doing from now on, just because in order to kind of keep on top of YouTube, I need to have more videos, and so as much as I loved doing kind of daily hour-long videos, that I'm not sure is going to be the case going forward. But that's fine. You do still get a lot of This War of Mine, a lot of Frostpunk, and I'm also going to adjust how how XCOM is done in the future when I start the new series, because we're coming towards the end of it, unfortunately. For those of you who do watch both, which I don't think is very many, but if not, do check it out. It's a good series. I'm just trying to work out what my plan going forward is, because I did kind of want to make a moonshine still. But I feel like I'm in a situation where I kind of just need to defend for a day until I get raided, and then I can go out again. Who is this? Is there someone asking for help? Fade it is, which means I can't actually do anything. I'm going to end the day there. Leaving her able to sleep, we're going to guard and we're going to wait. Our plan is afterwards to try and get somewhere, to go to the supermarket to go and take out the guy there and get the gun. And we are going to try our hardest to defend ourselves. Please be raided. We were. Good. We chased them off with just two things. We are now fully sick, though. That is surprising. We've gone from fine to sick. We even got slightly wounded, so that's a little bit of a problem. But we're going to eat today. We are also hopefully going to be able to sleep, and we should be fine. I just didn't want to lose anything, but I think we're in a good situation now. Being able to sleep in the future would be nice, because that's what I need the upgraded door for, but I think that is a little way off yet. Good, so we're going to sleep. We've got the knife, which is going to be useful for taking out the guy at the... what's it called? The gentleman at the supermarket, and then we should be able to kind of move on from there, which is good. Some of these episodes may be actually shorter than half an hour, I've realised, especially running towards the end of this game, simply because some of these nights I'm not going to be going out, and I think that unfortunately for Lucy, we're not going to be going out every single night. We're just going to be doing the tactic of waiting, which is always something that is a possibility. Be interesting to try and do a kind of speed run at some point. Maybe that would be an interesting one to do. Because it's interesting not knowing exactly the timings, as it were. Maybe I just do a speed run test like every single week for a while. The trade is coming though, which is good. I could even trade in order to get a few things that I really need. Being sick and on weds is a bit sad, but I could try and get some of these ingredients. All the stuff from this. I doubt he's going to have the electronic parts that I need, but hopefully. Just trying to think, because fully upgrading a few other bits and pieces would be very nice. Good. Hey, look at what you brought. Yep, I've got a lot of food to be able to trade you. If I do all of that, and you give me in return all of that. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. It won't do try harder. Is there anything that I've got that's like not much? Or I should just do that. Yeah, that's fine. Deal on that. Then we're going to try again. I'm going to do another one of those, and we're going to ask for as much wood as you give me. It's very generous of me. Still very generous of me. That's a bit of a shame. If I were to drop that off, and instead I'll give you some of this. There we go, I think. Unless, actually, no. You know what the best thing to do is? Take this off. And deal on that, and then go into here and chuck another one in. Grab all of that, if I can, which should be fine. And then I can top it up with another 4 of that. That's what I need. Good. Now I can also start to think about the other things that I should be able to trade in. Like those parts there is good. If I was to do that for that, it won't do. Try harder. Okay. If I was to do that, then it's very generous. That won't do. Try harder. Getting some more water could be strong. There. If I was to now run down and have a look at what is going to be available for me to build with our newfound materials, I could make a moonshine still, which would be very, very good for us. Let's make that, actually, because then I can start to focus on a few other bits and pieces, and we can go out tonight and get even more materials. I want to get the stuff... I want to have enough of materials after tomorrow to make the front door alarmed, because that gives us the ability to kind of heal her up overnight. I know. Look at our things. We've got a lot of water, which is good, and we've got a decent amount of this, and a lot of this, so I could make a decent chunk of... What's it called? Decent chunk of booze very early on. And if I can start a booze kind of factory while I'm focusing on everything else as well, then I think we're in a really good spot, because I could then trade as much for him sugar all the time as well. That's kind of what I want to do. Make sure that's all sorted. Good. That's nice. I can make 4, so I can make 4 fuel. Yeah, let's use the wood. Oh, actually, let's quickly check how much wood I need for this, because it's maybe a bit less frequent. I need 15. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to just run up here and grab some of this. Why not? Which is very, very good. I was about to say, because all of these locations will give me the fuel I need to do other things. I know I'll have a winter to deal with, but that is something that could be a by the by. I'm going to grab another one from somewhere else. But getting 4 booze on the go is kind of strong. Good, that's nice. Our plan, because the main thing I want to do is I then want to be able to get the... I feel like there should be a massive change in the scoring systems for this, because the... for things like... Okay, I can make all 4 of that, which is good. But for things like the medicine, using this method to get that is quite good. I think booze is overpowered in terms of scoring. So that could be something that's a bit interesting to look at. And what else is overpowered? Probably water and ammo. I should be focusing on more so the important items. But I am going to quickly see if I can get hold of some of the other stuff that he has. I could give in this, but then this is all I'd be using this for, is to make myself it again. I kind of would like those parts and maybe the weapon parts as well. I don't think I'm going to be doing this, because making the booze in this current setup is actually just as good. So if I was to grab that and that, we have a deal. Nice. I could grab the 2 of those as well, maybe? Or do I just go for the bullets? The bullets won't do. Try harder. This. Nice, I can do that. Anything else that's worth, like, nothing? I suppose I could drop that off if it's C. No, there we go. I'm going to deal on that. I think that is my best bet. And then we're going to deal on that. We're going to send you away. We're going to go to bed. And then we're going to go out tonight, which is very, very good. And hopefully you'll feel better, because then I can start to focus on a few other bits and pieces. Good. Very nice. That's now ready. And we can then focus our efforts on the El Supermarché. I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this, this, and this. Because then I'm able to deal with the guy, I think, most easily. Yeah, scavenge. And I should be able to pick up a good amount of resources. I didn't check how much I need, but the main thing I need is the electronic parts. There should be a couple of that. I'm going to go for the shotgun and knife. The fact that she is slightly wounded already is not going to help this situation, but hopefully... We're going to step. We're going to do this. Nice, which is good. And then that. Good. Good, we've now sorted that out, which gives us a lot of stuff to play with. But the main thing we want to find here is electronic parts, which should be relatively easy to find. Oh, look at all that. Very nice. We'll take all that, and now we're focusing on gathering parts and other good things for ourselves. We also want wood. I think we want wood more than we want those components. Cool, but let's dig through areas and see what we can do here. Hopefully it should be a relatively straightforward procedure to get all the stuff we need, but yeah. But then again, after tonight, we're going to just kind of chill and wait for another raid to occur before we head out. I think that's kind of the plan overall here, which is good. Run. Nice, 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 nice. The fact that she is actually fully sick is a bit of a shame, but oh well. And she managed to do this all without getting hurt. Maybe I should have done some of the wound stuff. I doubt that the parts I need are in here, but might as well have a look. I will take that, actually, as a stagger. Interesting. Herbal meds. Do I just take this and this? I don't think so. I think there are lots of other good things to get. Although I take that for now, and I can maybe then... I do want the electronic parts, because I feel like those are a bit more of a kind of interesting one. I don't need the water. What else can I drop? I kind of need the wood. I kind of need more wood than just that wood. So if I do that... I was about to say I'm on 12 wood. I need one more wood. So if I was to do that and then drop one other thing, I could probably drop the food and grab more wood somewhere. Because if I want to make it sure that if I was to come back again, I'd be able to get everything here without needing a crowbar and a shovel, because otherwise it just saves us a lot of time in the long run if we do it. There we go, we're through here. Let's see if there's anything in this pile. You'll notice I probably over-click quite a bit, but that's kind of by the by. Might as well take both. That's good. We're going to pull through here. Maybe I'll come back here at some point. Honestly, duo scores would be so much higher just because of the fact that you can push our way through and see how it all goes a bit easier, which is nice. Nothing in that one that I want. Anything in this one? I just need electronics. Nope, nothing, which is a shame. I forgot to pick up any more sugar from the trader. That was silly of me. That would have been a really smart thing to do. Grab some sugar and grab some things. I'll do that every other time I get the opportunity. There's a lot of good stuff here. I kind of want to come back. But electronic parts are the main thing for now. I feel like that is our only bet. Maybe if there's a stackable item down here. There's that. The meds could be useful. Maybe I should just come back here very quickly. But for now, we need to kind of just keep ourselves moving. If I can get all of the parts, I think I've got enough. I think it's... Maybe I should be focusing on other parts as well. Let's check upstairs. There are a few bits and pieces to get. Nice. Nope, nothing there. Let's check this direction. I kind of do need all four to kind of make it a worthwhile trip. There's another one. Good. Yeah, there's a good amount of stuff to come back here for. Maybe I'll come back here at some point in the playthrough. Once I've been raided again, this will be my next port of call. In the winter, I'll be able to do 2 after each raid, especially considering the raids will be less ferocious, which is good. Let's check a few of these other locations. Once I have a full inventory, that's kind of the deal. I don't need to think about this too much. How much do I have? I've got 3. Just need the one more. Is it here? No, it's not. I'm trying to think of dropping this for now and going for some extra parts, just because I feel like that is something additional that could, if I was to leave behind, I'd be annoyed. There we go. And I'm then going to grab, I believe in some of these piles there were some regular parts. Then we'll head home and hopefully have enough for what we need. Let's see, any upstairs I think it was in this trolley. Having the 4 electronic parts here is pretty good. It wasn't there. Was it this next one? I could have sworn there was something. Am I being blind? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Run to the exit. And that was a pretty solid day. We got the stuff from the guy, and we've got a few other bits and pieces that would be very, very helpful. Gives us also possibly a boost in morale. Although strong-willed makes me think that she doesn't get happy as quickly as she gets sad. So that could be a bit of an interesting one. We're on to day 8. Today will be a relatively quick day, if I'm able to do a few bits and pieces. We were not raided, which is fair. We're now slightly sick and slightly wounded and tired. But the main thing I want to do is I want to see if I can upgrade this. I can. Good. I've got everything I need. Perfect amounts of everything I need. Yeah, let's go for it. Because that also reduces the possible loss that is here. Come on, let's run. I'm going to leave that currently in the state it is in, because I don't want to make any more. Should have got some food, actually, because if I'm able to wipe most of this down, I should be able to survive. And I can also sleep tonight, so that is a big, big part of it all. But so good. I think that this could be a relatively good run. I want to kind of capitalise on this early start that seems to be blessed me, but obviously we can't necessarily judge the entire run from this early section. Cool, we've now got a fully upgraded door. I am going to bandage myself and also take the herbal meds just to be a bit more safe. And then we're able to kind of protect ourselves a bit further, which is good. Nice, nice. Looking at our stuff, we have very little of things. We have a lot of weapons, though. I should be able to defend myself relatively well with the weapons I have. That's the thing, is knowing that we've got the... what's it called? Oh, I traded away all of my food. That's going to be tricky. Do I risk it for a biscuit now and go out tonight? Just thinking about what they could steal. I feel like I would have to take the weapons with me, but I could get a lot of the other stuff that I kind of want. Let's have a quick look at what else I could build up. Because if there's any other stuff I could build, then that would be a good idea. Kind of want some traps, which means I'd need a bit more of everything. Some water collectors would be good. Those are the two things that I can get 2 of and still have score. Garden would be fun. Herbal workshop would be fun. Honestly, just a lot of stuff would be fun. I just, maybe going out tonight is the way to go. If I lose some of the stuff early on in the game, it's not the end of the world. And it's kind of just now a question of building everything. Because I could go back to the supermarket and just grab everything. I do want to make sure I have a gun to defend myself later on. I'll take both the guns. You know what, I'm actually just going to take 1 gun and 20 bullets. I just want the stuff to protect myself with. And I want to fill my bridges with absolutely everything else I can carry. And then we're going to guard ourselves. Because I know if they came and stole everything, then at least I've got the stuff that I need for the, what's it called, building, which is the main thing. So we're going to focus on that. This is our method. There is always method to the madness. I want to build a trap-off thing as well, which should be good. No, I don't, nothing in there. I think up here is as well a... Come on, you can run. Yeah, I know you're being kind of weirdly followed, but we can run. Which is good. We'll grab that, and I will grab that as well. We want to kind of get as many resources as I can for building. I also want food. That is something that is going to be needed to be grabbed. Then I am thinking, actually, I'm worried actually about the losing of stuff very early on in this game. Because I'm actually in a situation where I've got a few good things already on day 8. I just realised that my food situation forces me into being a bit more cut and thrust here. I should be able to pick up a bit more food from places. I'll take the water, and that should be good. I probably will drop that part and see if I can get any food anywhere. Either cans or morsels. I think the morsels are kind of more likely to be appearing. Good, let's go for that. I think I left them in the basement, was where most of the stuff was. In terms of food. Let's check this cupboard. Because I kind of do need meat and veg. There's some veg there, which means I could at least eat back to regular. There's what I'm after. And I'll take that as well, which is good. And we'll go here and have a look. Is the person still following me? I think she is. I think there's nothing else there. Is there any water? Because I can fill my bridges with water. Nothing there. Getting a good amount of materials though, which is good. Sugar. Nope, we need water. This person is still just following me completely. I know that there's the story about the girl who was being abducted and looked after and all of this, but here we go. That's what I was after. Good. We're getting a few good things here. Water, yep. We've got 1 and 4, which is a shame. Just trying to think, maybe it's worth me dropping something for... Could maybe drop a couple of parts. If I just drop one of these and one of these, I can grab you, stack that, and I also can then go over here and grab the fertilizer to use the trap. If I am building a trap tonight, that is, tomorrow. That's not what I want. This is the one I want, which I think has got some stuff. Oh, I know. I've already raided the place, my friend. I think there may have been another one of these upstairs, so I'm going to run and grab that if I can. I thought I remembered seeing it up here. Is it in this one? Just because then I'm able to do a trap. Yeah, there it is. Nice. I think I could maybe see if there's more, but I don't think there is. Nope, not there. Still being followed. In the middle of a war zone, that's a rogue choice. Follow around a weird woman that you found at the supermarket. Yeah, none of that is particularly good. Given that I'm going to be doing a few other bits and pieces, let's do that and run to the exit. I know. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hopefully we didn't get raided. If we did, then we'll just kind of cope. But I'm in a solid position here. Into day 9, we'll stay. Unless we got raided, then we'll go out again. Who knows? Maybe that's the best way of doing this. Okay, taking bets. Are we here or are we not? Are we here or are we not? Are we here? We're not. We're not. Nice. And we're back to normal. Damn it, that's a pretty solid day. Good, we can get some few bits and pieces up and running, and now we're going to just keep... I think this is the good sign that we needed. Oh, can I not make a trap? I need a little bit more wood for a trap. That's annoying. However, we are doing all right, I think. I'm going to now start to just stockpile. I think I'm already in a situation where stockpiling is required, especially given that I've fully upgraded all of my defenses. So there we go. We've got a lot of good stuff. Not really much I can think about, though. I need to eat, so let's cook up a storm. Oh, actually, I'll need some fuel for that. Let's get some fuel. Given that I'm now actually staying here, I may grab the fuel. I know I've got an outbreak of crime to fight through, but that's something that I could genuinely see myself doing all right at. Let's grab that, and let's head down here. Just want to make one double food, and then we'll see where it all goes. Yeah, double food. Nice. Got a few little areas that are still just little stockpiles of fuel, just for the winter, just to be safe. But I'm hopefully not going to touch those. I'm going to need to eat, though, and then we'll see where we go from there. Nice. Good, good, good. Perfect. Now I can go to bed. If I go to the bio, I'm so glad I managed to save that girl. We can still help other people. It seems weird, this whole thing. Was that other people, the fact that Boris came to the door on day 1 or day 2, and would have been an amazing addition to any run, but unfortunately I've not had the luxury of keeping him, which is a shame, which is a big shame, but oh well. Can't really complain over the top about that. Some of the other people have been in worse positions and had someone come to the door that could have saved them, and then we've not dealt with that, so yeah. In terms of her abilities, I'm not actually quite sure what her ability is, but it seems that it is probably to do with morale and stuff like that. Ooh, the trader's come to the door. That's good. Let's go and see what you have in store for us, because I could actually get the stuff I need now to make a few things. And I could trade away the stuff that is kind of risky. That's what I could be doing, actually. I should be doing. We're going to try and get all of these materials down here. I feel like I should go for the stuff that isn't stackable. It won't do try harder. Fine, I'll take that. Deal. If I look at our things now, we've done a lot of those materials. I now want to kind of get the... If I do this for this, we have a deal. 1, 2. Okay, I can get one of those then. That's deal. If I look at our things, that's a good selection. What else do you have to trade? Anything that's really worthwhile? I'm not quite sure. Could get 1 bullet, which would stack. But I think I'm not interested right now. Quickly going to see what else I've got. You do have all day. You're going to wait for me. And you're going to stay there and you're going to be happy about it. Because I could immediately go for this. And then if they... I don't think he had any parts today, though. I was about to say, because some of these other stuff is a bit more worthwhile. Although, 6... I can make a herbal workshop as well. That could be good. I'm going to put this down here. This is our method then. Method to the madness. This is the thing, is I kind of want to store up value from the trader and stuff that can easily be hidden or stored. Because if I look here, I've got a lot of stuff that's worth a lot. So, yeah, I think for now it's going to be a question of sitting back and waiting. And hoping that we don't get an outbreak of crime at the wrong time. Yeah, we'll be waiting here today, which is fine. Good. Good, 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 good. What would be an interesting addition to this game would be a lockbox that you could build. If you were able to build a lockbox and then had recipes in it, just one thing for everything, and then you could like hide it from people who are coming. That would be an interesting addition to this game. So that's now up and running. Do I go for the other stuff? I was about to say, because all of this stuff is... I don't think so. I think we're pretty good. I'm going to go for... See what happens if I go for the upgraded thing. Because I could go for... Oh, I could go for that, or I could go for this. 6. They both require 6. That's annoying. Because I could almost do both. But I'm going to go for, I believe, this for now. So let's put that in somewhere that's worthwhile. Start it over here, which is good. We can have a look at our things. Again, we're kind of running ourselves down. But we're going to then stay here and sleep tonight. Because we've got the stuff to protect ourselves, we should be in a good enough position. We've got a gun. We've got everything fully upgraded. We should be fine. And then we can kind of wait for tomorrow, and then hopefully go out tomorrow, maybe to the military outpost again, and start building a stockpile of just stuff. Which is very, very good. Nice. Good. That's now built. I can have a quick look at what I could build in here. Doesn't create too much, but I just need a lot of stuff. I suppose I could make some cigarettes that could be sold. But let's not do that now. Let's, about to say, is there anything else that's kind of worthwhile? Because I could trade back a load of my stuff. A load of my materials, but I just don't think that's worth it. No, I'm going to just sleep. I think that I've done quite well in grabbing what I can from them. We're going to end the day there. And we're going to stay here and we're going to sleep through the night. Be all very nice and happy. That's the end of day 9. And we've got an outbreak of crime. So it looks as if we are now starting to fight our way back through. They're stealing stuff at a rate of knots. Okay, my plan is then going to be to try and damage mitigation as much as possible. Because they're still able to steal a few things from us, it may be worth taking some stuff to a location. Yeah, this is a tricky one to think about, but we're going to focus on getting the high value items, including the guns, the knife, the water, and stuff like that, and the meds back to somewhere safe. I think that's the only thing we can do, and then we can start to look in here about ways of keeping our other bits and pieces safe. I was about to say, because I could go for methods to build a few things, because I remember our methods here. I feel like that is worth more to me. So if I do that and then stop, I think we're going to change up the feeding day, because then I can also save a lot of my components using my methods that are very secretive, of course. For those of you who aren't aware, my methods are always here to see here, and we could be like, oh, what are these interesting things? Could I make saw blades? That's a good question. Are saw blades available? No, they are not. How much is the upgrade here? Quite a bit. Okay, so we're going to use this to make it as much as I can. Aware that I can get a lot of weapon parts, I believe, from the military outpost over time. So we're going to focus on this and step away. Then I can look at my bag, and we've got even fewer things. So I'm going to take 2, 1, 2. We're going to take as much fuel of this as we can get. I kind of want to take these as well. Maybe it's worth going to the garage tonight with the stuff. And then I can bring back lots and lots of materials, do a materials kind of run. But I think that's going to be it. We'll see who comes to the door. Don't have enough of anything to really do anything here. Although this is able to make stuff, so I might as well save the books. Yes. And see what else we can do. Nice. We're now going to kind of just wait and see if anyone comes to the door, but we'll go to the garage with absolutely everything we can have. We're going to then drop some stuff in a safe location. Wait this out and try and get just a pile of resources as much as we can often. Because then we can kind of build ourselves up a situation of just building more and more things. We want electric parts, we want regular parts, we want all the other stuff and wood. Unfortunately, as much as it would be really nice to have you, I'm afraid I can't have you, Marco. It's a shame. We're going to end the day there, and we're going to see how it all goes when we go to the garage. Prepare. We'll take both of that. We're going to take our tools. I will take the double water. We're going to take the weapons. And we're going to spam our entire load of ammo. And we want to take 2 of those. This is we're kind of admitting that this stuff behind us is going to be lost. Just trying to work out if there's anything here in my inventory that's not really worth taking. I don't think so. I think everything here is really worthwhile. Yeah, we're going to scavenge with this, we're going to drop it off, and we're going to then go back to the garage as soon as the outbreak of crime is over and collect it all. So there's a pile right in the front here, which I think is probably not the most smart to go for. Yeah, there's a pile of stuff. I'm going to go and put it back here, I think. Which is good. Hey, we've got some meds. Yeah, we've got meds that we're going to trade to you for a load of resources, which is good. Nice. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a spam of this variety. And all of that could be picked up once we're done. In fact, I kind of want the wood. But I also want to trade for some more materials. Which is good. If I quickly go over here, actually, and drop the wood that I want here with some other bits and pieces. If I go like this... Oh, no, the wrong way. Do this and then one of those for now. Then I can go and trade and see what I've got available for me. Hello? Hello, hello. I kind of want to trade. Good. Good, good, good. If I was to do this, you could give me another hatchet, which would be nice. And, oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to drop that, and we're just going to go for these parts that are a bit more worthwhile. Really? That's... Okay, we'll take that and we'll have a look. Good. I now want to run over here and we're going to grab the other one of the things we have and see what else we can get. Being strong-willed doesn't seem to help us in terms of trading, but we're going to now use this. I do think maybe having a hatchet saved here as well could be very good for later on in the run. If I was to do this and take on that, you've got materials that I can then use for cooking. How much should I take away before? I could do that, maybe. Or is it worth me getting other bits and pieces that are just kind of... If I was to get rid of this, I could get the wood. Yeah, if I do that, maybe, and then 10 of this. Fine, we can have a deal. I feel like that is a better deal for me, and you can't carry that much. So, what we're going to do is we're going to drop 4 of that and go 1, 2, 3, and then drop... Still can't carry. Oh! Looks like I could carry that much. Interesting. Nice. Smart. Okay, that means we are pretty solid. There's probably some extra wood at the front here that we could be grabbing if we wanted to. If I was to do that in terms of that, I feel like this gives me the stuff I need for another trap. And then we can focus on bringing stuff back and then we go there. But for now, we are going to leave it here for today. And I will see you in the next episode where we try to get through this outbreak of crime without losing everything we've earned up to this point. See you then. Ta-ra.